For today's creature feature, we come to my hometown theme park for multiple reasons. Thrills on tap and Howl-O-Scream. It's Beer Fest time and almost Howl-O-Scream time. And look at the cloud cover above Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. That's really setting the vibe. Welcome to Springwood Estate, one of the 5 haunted house attractions that you will be able to walk through this fall. It's also entered the hottest market in the United States right now. That's right, Tampa. It's for sale, monster sale. Save up to 65% on tickets. See what they're doing here? You can actually scan that QR code to buy your Howl-O-Scream tickets. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. I love the vines growing all over the sign. Stranglewood Estates. I wonder if we can get a little sneak peek in here. Wonder if the doors are unlocked. Nope. Look at that, zip tied. Peek through the window. Ooh, haunts on, baby. There's someone hanging right there. Ooh, that's frightening. And I ducked for cover on the Stranglewood Estate porch at the right time, because check this out. It is now raining. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if it's your first time. Tampa J, what's up everyone? Thanks for joining me once again. Thanks for clicking on this video. Howl-O-Scream, September 8th will be the opening evening. Not far away, actually we're less than a month away. Today, I've been invited out to feature Beer Fest. Thanks to Busch Gardens. I love coming out here every year and featuring the new Beer Fest, trying the brews, and also showing an anticipation of Howl-O-Scream. Gonna talk about some things today, talk about the haunted houses that will be out here and the scare zones. Also, we're gonna walk around the park and see if they've set anything out, which I think they may have, and enjoy Busch Gardens. Love this park, been coming here since I was in high school. The first year I attended Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream was 2004, and it changed my life. It's one of my favorite events of the year as far as haunted houses. So I hope you enjoy this video, a little anticipation vlog. We're gonna have some fun. Subscribe below and come on back, because we're coming back for Howl-O-Scream. That's right, in September. There's much ahead. When it stops raining, we will begin. I forgot my umbrella. Whoops. And had to wait a little bit for the rain to die down, but we begin here with one of the brand new scare zones. The facade has already been set out. Welcome to Sin City Zombies. A bit of a Vegas and zombie theme. This looks like an old rundown motel. Got 3 doors here and 2 doors over here. On the side over here, they have a Route 66 and a motel sign in the window. Check that out. Sets the vibe. Also, look at this old ice machine. Sin City Zombies. I saw online an image of like a dead Elvis, just to kind of give you a description. We're gonna see some Vegas zombies out here. This is a cool facade too. I like the pink and the blue, very Americana. Also, just past the motel, another building here. Oh, there's a sign there. Looks like it's covered up. It looks like this might be like a reputation of the Little White Chapel in Vegas, maybe? Little church action. There's a sign right behind that mesh there that says Graceland Church. Graceland Church. The Little White Chapel. So this may be where we see the dead Elvis. If I go back, you can kind of make it out. World famous chapel, Graceland Church. That's awesome. So just yesterday, Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream sent me an announcement email of all the new haunted houses and scare zones. There's 5 brand new things. I'll list them off. D.H. Bagham's Circus of Fear, The Forgotten Uprising, which it's the Forgotten's 3rd year, but they've re-imaged it. It's the vampire haunt. Also, Big Ed's Demolition Derby. Step into the twisted and adrenaline-fueled world of Big Ed's Demolition Derby. Ed's Demolition Derby has pulled together some of the roughest, toughest, and meanest baddies from all over Howl-O-Scream. And finally, Sin City Zombies, the one right here. Very sick. I like this. I'm going to take a couple pictures here before we progress. Also, I learned of some shocking news. Huge Howl-O-Scream news. Wait till you hear this. And for you, advocate Howl-O-Scream long-going fans, I've got a major announcement. I will explain a little bit later what will replace, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, there will be no longer any Fiends. That's right. The stage show, the long-running Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream stage show Fiends is no more. They have changed it. And this will be the first year without Fiends. Also over here, just a stone's throw away from Sin City, looks like this might be some sort of an airplane, or perhaps a weather experiment. I don't know. We'll find out in September. And the Wicker Man has returned, aka the giant wicker voodoo doll. Where will be, again, the Voodoo Scare Zone, one of the 6 scare zones right here, where it's been the last couple of years actually. I like to call him the Wicker Man. He's really just a giant wicker voodoo doll. He's got the pin there. He sits before this 6-foot tall privacy fence with a bunch of voodoo symbols on it, very creepy. Also, some more Howl-O-Scream signage. Voodoo, one of the 6 scare zones that will return to Busch Gardens. He's eating, taking a shower. Hey, we've all done that. Taking a shower and eating at the same time. Come on, you know you've done it. He's awesome. Unlock the wonders of nature and the misters. Ah, man, that feels good. Always love walking through that. It's sick. Oh, it's hot out here. And last time I was here to ride the Sand Serpent, the mouse coaster that used to sit right here in Pantopia. It is now gone. That was quick. They're making way for a brand new roller coaster. Just to show you a little park update here as well. Pantopia, new roller coaster in 2024, right there. And Scorpion's about ready to drop over here. Check this out. One of the oldies but goodies. Yes! So, right here at the Dragon Fire Eatery, inside here they will have one of the many entertainment shows. Rising from the grave, this year's Howl-O-Scream sees the return of the high energy and pulse pounding live musical performances by the Rolling Bones right here at the Dragon Fire Grill. And right here, a nice air conditioning theater with food. So this is a great place to watch the Rolling Bones. Come check them out. I might come in here. I've never actually sat here and watched the Rolling Bones stage performance. Maybe we'll do it this year. We'll see. And something new at the Pantopia Theater. Check this out. Rescue Tales. See amazing animals and hear inspiring stories of rescues in this fun and educational presentation. Looks like 4 shows a day. I'm not going to do this today, but it's something I have to look forward to the next time I come. Okay, coming up on another scare zone. We've got stuff set out, I believe. Oh yes, this is Big Ed's. One of the 6 scare zones. Check out this mural over here. Looks like it's gonna be psychedelic and will involve, again, the You Banga Banga bumper cars. Got this purple werewolf holding this little Jekyll guy. Some sick artwork here. I like it. And it looks like it's glow art. Probably really pops in the black light. At Olson Art. Right there, that's who painted it. Big Ed's. Tires set out here. So this is like a car dealership. Now what is more scarier than a used car salesman, right? No offense to anyone watching that's a used car salesman, but I like what they're doing here. This is fun and a perfect theme for the bumper cars. I see some old hubcaps, some wheel caps behind here, another tire rack, propane tanks, gas tanks, all covered up right now. Come Howl-O-Scream, it will be unveiled here at Big Ed's. I do remember this ticket booth that used to sit out here for like the clown and the zombie bumper cars. Looks like they painted it. They've rethemed it. Got some checkered flag, and you can see how busy it is here right now. No one on the bumper cars. I can't wait to ride Big Ed's bumper cars. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure the scare actors will be riding with us once again too. And approaching another scare zone. Looks like we have a cemetery. Check this out. Oh, there's more over here. I remember this one from last year. So the returning scare zones this year to Howl-O-Scream will be the Junkyard, Beyond the Veil, the Shortcut, and Raven's Mill. I believe this one is Beyond the Veil. Got this house here that looks like it got burned up. Just imagine all the scare actors. Also, I know what this is. This is the giant werewolf sculpture. All covered up right now. We've seen the last few years, several years out here. It looks like most, if not all, of the set for this scare zone is set out here. Actually, we have 3 giant sculptures, all werewolves. 1, 2, 3. This is just before the Sky Ride, before Stanleyville. And a look at the gates here before the scare zone. Stanley Falls Flume. I bet that water feels amazing right now. It is near 100 degrees out here. The heat index takes it well over. Here comes one of the logs. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, that looks fun. And right here at the Stanleyville Theater, Cirque Electric will transform for Howl-O-Scream just like last year and will become Cirque X-Scream. Now, back to Fiends. When I first watched Fiends back in 2004, it was held right here in the Stanleyville Theater. It wasn't until 2020 happened when they moved it over to the festival field. And again, this year, no more Fiends. And I will announce to you right here, the brand new show at the festival field, which will be taking over Fiends, will be called Rock the Grave. An explosive, high energy, live stage show that merges the worlds of alternative and classic rock and pop hits into an unforgettable experience. Now, that does sound like Fiends to me. They've just changed the name and probably changed most of the show. So I'm really looking forward to a brand new show. Let's face it, it's been almost 30 years for Fiends. Long live Fiends, but here we have something new at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream. I'm really excited, to be honest with you. I'm so excited. No one on that car right there. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, Shikra. Coming back around. And as we're leaving Stanleyville, just to the right of Shikra over here, behind the smokehouse, Raven's Mill scare zone. This was my favorite scare zone last year. Check out the giant windmill. This was very creepy. A lot of scarecrow, jack-o'-lanterns, very kind of almost like Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes as well. Getting it all set up. This is a giant set too. Giant house here. The door shut. I wish we could see what's inside. Take a peek. Let's see. Oh, not much to look at. Still cool to see inside. And Raven's Mill continues as you go underneath a long covered bridge here. Right before the bridge, another building. Oh, I can see something in here. Check this out. Oh yeah. Chainsaw, baby. Chainsaw. Just what I thought. Oh yeah, it looks awesome in here. Look at that. Little sneak peek. I see a skeleton. Oh, this is creepy. This is gonna be awesome. And they have already hung the jack-o'-lanterns. So cool. Looks very creepy just hanging here during the day. But at night, when you walk through here and they're all lit up, it's beautiful. See what I did there? And there you go. We've got signage right before the bridge. Raven's Mill. And another little windmill there. Really like the crow on top of the V there. And as you come down the hill around Lorry Landing, you enter another scare zone. Don't remember these giant trees being here last year. This is cool. This is one of the most darkest portions of the park too. There's not a lot of light through here, so it's really creepy. I love the giant trees they set out here. I think this is a part of the former Deathwater Bayou, which will not be returning this year. That was one of my faves, but I think Deathwater Bayou went for like 4 or 5 years, maybe 5 years plus. It was long-lived and it was great, so they've replaced that with a brand new haunted house, one of the 5 new ones that I read off to you today. I think that may be The all-new DH Bagham's Circus of Fear. We'll go by there just to see if we can take us a peek. But very cool they've utilized some of the set from Deathwater Bayou over here for this scare zone. I can definitely make out some of the trees here. That's cool. I like that they do that. I like these little volcanoes. Yeah, this is stretched out. This is a long scare zone through here. And as we're getting closer to Beer Fest, I have to stop and say hello to my little friends. Flamingos. That might be a new record. I try to hold it. I held the beauty on my tongue. Flamingos. I love my flamingos, especially my Busch Gardens flamingos. Hey, be nice to each other. Flamingos, I love you. I love you so much. I'll have a beer for you. That's right, a beer for my flamingos. It's party time. Heading into Beer Fest. We still have more Howl-O-Scream ahead though. And here we enter Busch Gardens Beer Fest. Hey, there's like a pigeon right up top there. Check this out. 5 free 8-ounce samples, so we have to choose wisely. We got 40 ounces ahead. Yes, I can do math. Please correct me if I was wrong. I think that was 40 ounces. So shout out to Busch Gardens for the 5-item sampler, because that is equivalent to 40 bucks. They also offer an 8, a 12, and a 15-item sampler, all the way up to 75 bucks. And not just beer, they also have desserts and food. I could get some food right now, which I might. They've got several things right here. The Sauerbraten German pot roast sounds good. So I got the Sauerbraten pot roast at booth number 9. Now at booth number 8, I'm gonna get some beer. And it looks like I'm gonna go with the local Three Daughters Brewery from St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay. I'm gonna get the Beach Blonde. Okay, so I'm loading up here. I'm gonna grab another drink here at booth number 7. They've got sour beers, and also they've got ciders. I think I'm gonna grab the raspberry lemonade cider just to try something different. And 3 punches off the bat, I got a pink beer sour from Wicked Weed Brewery, North Carolina. So I got a sour beer, a blonde beer, and I've got some pot roast. Cheers, Three Daughters Brewery, blonde ale. I've had this before, I like it. Nice and smooth, like a lager. And the roast beef. That's savory, delicious. I love roast beef. And it's not my go-to, I just wanted to try something different. This is the pink beer sour. Whoa, you know what? Not bad, a bit drier than I thought, but it's tasty. I like it. Tastes more like a wine to me, the pink beer sour. Definitely love this one more. Beer. And making our way around Beer Fest. I only have 2 more punches, so I gotta make them count. And here at the Coke Canopy for Beer Fest, they have live music, and also during Howl-O-Scream, this will be the Rave Yard, featuring an electrifying atmosphere with music and specialty cocktails till midnight. So this will be like a dance party area come Howl-O-Scream, just to show you. It will be called the Rave Yard. All of the breweries represented around the square there. I see some of my favorites. Motorworks, Tampa Bay Brewing Company, Oldsmar, all local breweries. Florida Avenue, Walking Tree Brewery, Crooked Thumb, Coppertail, Three Daughters, St. Pete Brewery, Angry Chair, Rogue, Golden Road, to name a few among many greats. Oh, Keel Farms, Plant City. And the original Anheuser-Busch Hospitality House, 1959, which is also a part of Beer Fest. The tap room. Let's go check it out. Maybe we can get our last 2 punches inside and enjoy some AC. Beer Fest, aka Oktoberfest, all kinds of German food. Potato pancake with applesauce is one of the only vegetarian options I've seen so far, so I just want to highlight that just to show you that they do have a potato pancake with applesauce option. It looks good, I'd eat it. And the silhouette of a squirrel inside the trash can. Looks like he picked something up good. Second-hand squirrel food. Does not sound appealing to me. Although, he's a cute little critter, isn't he? Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Have fun in there. Have fun. Haunts on, right? That looks scary. And again, into the Springs Tap Room. I'll take whatever they have. This is Beer Fest booth number 12 for my last 2 punches. and the AC. So for food, we have pretzels and beer cheese, currywurst, kielbasa and sauerkraut. That's my 3 options. I'm gonna choose one of those. And for the brew, we actually have a lot of stuff to try. Looks like I will go though. I'll go with the Keel Farms Mango Cider, Plant City, Florida, which is home to one of the best haunts in America, Sir Henry. Yeah, I said it, much ahead. I love mid-century architecture. Good to be back at the original Anheuser-Busch Hospitality House. And there we go, 5 punches. Wait till you see what food I chose. Right here in the tap room, my tap is being poured. And I'm killing my Beer Fest card, my 5th punch, with the sauerkraut and kielbasa. I love me some sauerkraut. I grew up with this stuff. Shout out to Plant City, Florida. Wow, that is good. Keel Farms. Kielbasa and sauerkraut. Here, I'm gonna try this real time. Delicious. I think sauerkraut's an acquired taste, and I've acquired it. That's good. Keel Farms Mango Cider was absolutely my favorite of all 5 samples I tried here today. That was really delicious and refreshing. Check it out, Keel Farms, Plant City. Okay, check this out. I don't want to get in trouble, but I can peek over the bushes here. Look at the candy corns. Yes! Behind the gate here, this is normally their main atrium for Howl-O-Scream. Looks like they're setting up the food booths. I like the giant candy corns. Look at that. Zoomed all the way in. They're setting up the festival walkway. I see some Halloween stuff back there. Also some Busch Gardens workers. Looks like they're hard at work setting up for Howl-O-Scream. Oh, there's a sign right there. Someone's got a sign. It's a sign. Here we come, Howl-O-Scream. And back here, this is where the new Rock the Grave will be at the end, is the festival stage, and that's where Rock the Grave will be, replacing Fiends. And right here across from Iron Gwazi, come Howl-O-Scream, will be Scareoke. A little karaoke action. Yeah, step right up and sing a song. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before, especially at a haunt, but I think it's a great idea. Come up here and publicly display your talent in front of thousands of people walking by. What do you think? What do you think, Mr. Bird? Do you think that's a good idea? I know what you're saying. That sounds scary. That is very scary. I see what you're doing, Howl-O-Scream. I gotta warm up my vocal cords now. And all the way back up at the front of the park almost, the Junkyard Scare Zone, which this and Raven's Mill, these two were my favorite scare zones last year. This one was really cool because you were walking through a junkyard. There were tons and tons of props in there, and it is returning. I'm glad it's coming back so we can walk through this again. A lot of barrels, owls, signage, a giant head, several props. I like that the Howl-O-Scream logo is right there, right above or below the skulls. There you go, the junkyard. Authorized personnel only. Looks like it was the garage. Now it's the junkyard. Also, I want to point out that someone did not return their shopping cart. Notice there's trash in here. Was that placed there on purpose, or did someone just like really walk by and dump their trash? Oh, look at this. Remember, kids, shop smart. Shop S-Smart. Okay, who did this? I love you. Little Evil Dead reference there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's amazing. And in previous years, behind this gate, the entrance to Death Water Bayou, which is not coming back this year. This is right to the left of the alligator exhibit. This year, a brand new haunted house, D.H. Bagham's Circus of Fear, will be right back here. Come on, come all to the most terrifying show you've ever seen. D.H. Bagham brings you all his monstrosities that are sure to make your spine tingle and your blood run cold, as written here in the email sent to me by Busch Gardens. It will be right back here at the brand new haunted house. Come Howl-O-Scream. So that is 100% everything that is set up currently for Howl-O-Scream. I did a full loop and showed you everything there was to see right now in August. Much ahead, my friends. Can't wait to come back out here and experience the haunted houses, and we will come as we do every year and feature and film each house. Before I get out of here, I gotta ride something. I got my GoPro here. What will I ride? It's gonna be a roller coaster. Oh yeah, you know it. How about you, Mr. Gator? I see you smiling over there. Oh, you want me to ride Cheetah Hunt? Cheetah Hunt it is. It's been a while. Here we go. Ain't no row like the front. All right, here we go. Cheetah Hunt. I love this part right here. Here comes the launch. This is the former track of the Busch Gardens monorail. Woo! Yeah, here we go. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, look at that. Arguazi Shikra, Falcon's Fury. Going down. Here's another fun part. Let loose! Woo! Woo! Spin it! Woo! There we go, nice little corkscrew. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Ooh, that water looks nice. Here we go, right through the water. Get your hand wet. Love that. Nice little breeze down here too. Yeah. Coming through. And a nice speed up here. Little launch. Woo! This is such a fun ride. Yeah! Woo! And we're coming around the fourth turn here. Nice little embankment. Coming back to station. There we go. Nice stop, nice smooth stop. Always fun. Cheetah Hunt. And that was just me. Woo! And they disappeared. Going that way. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up right down there below it. Come on back. Subscribe below if it's your first time. Thanks for always watching, guys. It means so much to me. We have so much in store on this channel, especially this Halloween season. We will return to Howl-O-Scream for the full effect come September. Just a heads up. And tomorrow, well, I almost said it, but I've got something very, very special for tomorrow's video. So come check that out. No spoilers, but it's something, it's a creature feature. We'll just say that. All right, guys. See you next time. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know there's much ahead for you, my friends. See you next time! Later.